Well, hello folks, and welcome back to The Sims 4. Hamilton is once again in a flirty mood because because of the holiday coming up. He knows that Love Day is on the way. Mom and Dad are currently practicing their craft. Dad needs hunger. Hamilton worried. You know what? I need to eat, and then apparently I've already got him scheduled to eat, but I need to eat and then boost my magical powers. I wonder if I could get the neighbors to come out so I don't have to build my light side meter. And I can let them continue to practice their skills. For Mom to get promoted, she needs to create paintings. Dad, I don't really know. I'm still not sure about sending him on this fame path. I have a feeling it's one of those jobs I'm going to have to hold his hand a whole lot. Laurel has a major deadline approaching and needs to find a way to knock it out. What should she do? Ask for help. Laurel asks around for help, but all her co-workers are behind on their work. Laurel brings the issue to her boss, who appreciates the heads up and pushes back the schedule. 2 small performance gains. It's not bad. Let's see if we can get the neighbor out here. I don't really need any stats, but we'll see what I can draw out. So I need to renew my magical connection. Drain social, drain fun, drain bladder. Yeah, see, I really don't need any of those. I guess we're gonna drain his social and fun until I'm maxed out. Maybe. Clara Bjergsen. Hey, I heard it's night at the bar. Sorry, Clara. A tempting proposition, but I'm busy. Cool. Dad's got charisma too now. Maybe he won't fail the next charisma-based. What do they call them? Opportunities? I don't know. Whenever he gets the next chance to become hired to do actory, famous-y things, whatever it is those people do to get jobs. I believe I've got to check my phone. Hire a new acting agency. Check for gigs. A gig, that's what it is. Hamilton's got sports on his mind. Somewhere hidden behind the lust that he has in his heart right now. Think about Dad. Dear old Dad. Hamilton, what do we need you to do, though? Wait a second. It's pink. Salty Suds commercial needs charisma of 2. Okay. It's pink. We've turned... Maybe that's gray. It's possible that it's gray. I don't know if I can blame pink and gray on color blindness. Oh yeah, that's right. I always forget about this. Practice your writing skill. I forget about it because Hamilton's not going to be an author. He doesn't want to be a writer. He wants to solve crimes, not write stories about them. Mom's painting turned out beautiful. I do like that surrealistic fairy tree, and it's thematic because it has hearts on it for the coming holiday. It would make a great gift for our girlfriend. A picture that my mom painted. For you, totally. It wasn't just something that came to mind. Dad, take care of your skills. Or take care of your needs. Charisma level 2. Because I think I'm going to continue just to have him boost his charisma. And the best way I know to do it is just to simply practice speech. Maybe raise his acting skill too. Oh, cool. He can sell that picture and get fame for it. I totally painted this picture. And I am selling it. I'm not going to give it as a gift. I don't know. I'll probably have to trade a gift on Love Day. I believe it's a gift trading day. And it's that time of night. Hamilton's writing hour. 3 o'clock. From 3 to 6, that's when he's most in the zone. When it comes to practicing. Laurel brought home $136 and a bad attitude. She can take care of herself, actually. I'll just make her watch TV. Really, I just wanted to bring her inside so she doesn't stand in the elevator. Or right outside the elevator for the next 3 hours. Roland has reached Charisma level 3. He can now donate to an online charity, practice pickup lines at a mirror, and can flatter other Sims. I have no idea what donating to an online charity does. Whenever you make a large donation, it says that they will put your name on their wall. Reached writing level 7. Hamilton can now write fantasy. He can now enthuse about iambic pentameter with other Sims. Okay, so spend a little extra time with the one you love, give flowers, and go on a date. So I do work today. I'll work, and then after work, I won't stay late. We're gonna bust this criminal. We'll try to interrogate them, and then we might even leave work early so we can go on a date. Chat with Laurel. I assume she wants to complain about her day. But let's see. We need to take care of our needs. Work is gonna start in 2 hours. 7 o'clock is the key time. You're done writing, buddy. I think maybe instead of practicing writing from here on out, what I'm going to do is just write fantasy books. Dad. Notable newcomer. If he's willing to practice all day, then so be it. I mean, he never put this much effort into the mischievous skill. He would always half-ass that. It was never really in his heart, I guess. The food that Hamilton cooked has gone bad. We're gonna have to grab a bite to eat at work, apparently. Hey, I heard you became friends with Ermaine Gerda. Yeah, she's a pretty cool lady. Where the hell's my just grab a quick meal? Here we go. Applesauce. Of course, Hamilton has to be a good guy and also pick up all the other dirty dishes, so... No time to eat. He'll have to go up to the vending machine and grab a faux cheeseburger or whatever the hell it was called. Vacuum sealed in a plastic bag. Just slightly open the bag, throw it in a microwave, and your lunch is good to go. Don't question yourself how safe it is to eat something that you've microwaved in a plastic bag. Faux BLT, that's what it is. Close enough. So, after we eat, we need to issue the all points bulletin. We're going to add our clue, actually. Hamilton. Seriously, man. You gotta eat first, and then do the APB. Question is, what is our new clue? Young adult, female, wearing a skirt, hot-headed, tank top, brown hair. If that's not enough clues, then I don't think we're gonna ever be able to find this person. Hamilton has to finish breakfast first, though. You can't go arrest someone on an empty stomach. Can't believe those books are still making a decent amount of money. We get as much from 3 books as our sister gets in a full day from stealing, almost. I gotta scratch my back, slow the game down for a second. Okay, let us issue an APB, Hamilton. This is your first real APB. With your own research. You gotta find the suspect and interrogate them. I don't know if I interrogate them before I arrest them or after. Hamilton, where are you going? So, this is the place I need to check out, apparently. Where the hell is everyone? Don't actually see anyone inside there. It's a wild goose chase. Hamilton's like, I'm gonna play chess while waiting for our suspects to show up. Maybe they're not here. Tank top. Skirt. Young adult. Let us ask her about the suspect. Hamilton, the chess game is over. The actual game has started. And I kind of think she might be the only suspect. Jerome. With his magic feet. Is that so? I haven't seen anyone like that. Well, let's interrogate her and see if we can find out if she is hot-headed, shall we? We have good traits for She's hot-headed, she's lazy, and she's a bro. We're just going, you know what, actually. Let's talk to her a little bit before we arrest her. What does she do? What is her job? She's unemployed. Is that so? What are you doing in a rundown place like this? Where no one else is around. Except graffiti. Maybe she's the graffiti artist? Maybe. Hamilton, don't let her go. I don't know if she can escape or not. But, you know what? Interrogation's done with. Ma'am? You trying to go to the restroom or something? You're under arrest. Kind of anticlimactic, but I mean, I don't actually expect anything too dramatic from The Sims. I'd be surprised if the criminals ever try to even fight you. You get in a fight and they kick your ass, so you have to raise your physical skill. Interrogate the suspect. Okay. So, let's see. Let's search the suspect. This is going to take a lot of time. Take her fingerprints. Take her mugshot. And then we'll interrogate her. Knock those 2 things out of the way. I always want the camera to auto-follow Hamilton, but he's so quick that it's kind of motion sickness inducing. You're not hiding anything, are you, ma'am? No needles, no knives. Holy shit. A turkey baster? Thought that was your ball sack for a second. Consider me surprised. What the? I don't know. Maybe that was a magician's trick or something. Fingerprinter. You're gonna be broken now because of that, aren't you, Hamilton? You broke yourself when you twisted your arms. For fuck's sake, Hamilton. Okay, so take mugshot. And then fingerprinter. I'm gonna just chalk that up to Hamilton's desire to constantly daydream. Occasionally his head just gets lost in the clouds. Okay, so the question becomes, how do I... okay. That's how I interrogate you. So why did you do it? And what did you even do? Oh, cool. We actually bring her back to the interrogation room. It's good to know these people never change. So, let's present the evidence, witness statements, crime pictures. We don't need to bluff any evidence. Fingerprint evidence. I don't know what her calling card is. Kind of curious. Frimsy, huh? Let's see. Good cop. Pretend to be friends. Ask politely for information. We'll be the good cop for now. Promise a tasty meal. I could starve her with magic and then promise her a tasty meal. We'll save that for the advanced interrogation later on. What about these people? Oh, you do recognize them. Okay. Wonderful. Is that an outline of pliers? It is. Are they trying to imply some torture here? Because Hamilton's totally down with it. Interrogate the suspect. Didn't we already interrogate? Oh, I can end the interrogation. How about we intimidate her just a little bit? Show her more crime pictures. Brittany seems worried. I just saw this up here. Okay. Play the crazy cop. Tell a story about prison. You know, the suspect appears to be guilty. It's time to put him behind bars. Let's get the confession. We tell her a story about prison based on rumors and stuff that we heard from our father growing up. It's enough to get her to confess and take a plea deal. Okay, so now what do we need to do? Can we do anything else? Lock in cell. Well, she definitely needs to be locked away. Release. Oh, man. I guess we're automatically going to put her back in. Awesome. Hey, we get some fame for that, too. For whatever that's worth. Okay, I don't know how that works. Nice work. That's one more criminal off the streets. Unfortunately, crime never sleeps, and we have another case waiting for you. Get the assignment from the computer and get back out there. I don't think so. Hamilton is done for the day. Practice singing. Gain some fame. How do I... Can I just leave? How do I go home? Can I... Surely I can leave work early. I could have swore that it was an option. Maybe not. We're trapped. We're stuck here until the job is done. Actually, we don't need to cross-reference anything. How about get a case assignment? Just because. Go on patrol. And, you know what? Discuss case theories. There has to be a way. There has to be a way for me to go home. Why do I keep wanting to cross-reference it? Browse the police database. See if there's any crimes that stick out, Hamilton. Anything that you might really want to actually investigate. The Spice Festival is in town, and Mom's been promoted to art book collator. She'll make $23 an hour. She's got a picture-perfect art lighting, research art reference, and no, she can research art reference on the computer. Good for Mom. We're going to start our case map before we leave, and we're not staying late today. So what is this case gonna entail? Probably more graffiti, more murder, more chalk outlines. Looks like we've got an old man getting his mail. Somebody going Super Saiyan, his fists are raged, lights coming out of his eyeballs. A hit and run, maybe? A jogger? Oh, babe! You made it. She brought me a flower. What a pleasant surprise. That's one hell of a way to end our shift and get promoted. I'm going to assume our boss called her and told her. And she came in to surprise us, and she brought us the news of our promotion. We've been promoted to detective. Yeah, whatever. He will now make an additional $14 per hour for a grand total of $52. We've also received the following bonus: no holds barred window, privacy glass, jailbird's lament, be prepared security gate, brushed metal double door. Next shift is Saturday. Yeehaw. Hamilton's living the dream. Now, though, we've got to go on a date. The problem is, I'm not entirely sure if Hamilton can even ask Elsa out on a date. High school sweetheart or not. Let's take care of my bladder. And what I should do is actually cancel that, if you can. Let us drain him. Need to reset my magical connection. We'll drain hunger from him. And maybe bladder, too. Let me steal your nutrition. Let me absorb your nutrients, Arun. You don't need those calories. You don't need that muscle. You don't need the fat. Mom, come on. I'm busy out here. Do you mind? I don't know what that sound was, but I don't like it. Maybe it was Mom being disappointed at us. I think I'm getting a cold. I'm going to grab something hot at the Spice Festival. No, I can't. Sorry. I've actually got to go out on a date. I shouldn't have taken all of his hunger, because I do need to go eat. If I can even do this. Let's see. Invite to hang out. Plan a social event. Travel. Invite up to 7 other Sims. Actually, how do I just ask out on a date? I had assumed it would be an option like ask out on a date. Maybe it's plan a social event. Even though maybe not. It's probably for something bigger. Dance, house party, birthday party, weddings, yeah, okay. Hamilton's gonna figure this out. It's gotta be under here. Travel. What if I have to actually call them and talk to them? Could buy a vet clinic. Take selfie. I'm actually kind of confused because I know that there's a way to ask someone out on a date. You know what? We'll just invite Elsa here. Not you. We'll invite Elsa to the lot, and pretty sure you can ask in person. Took an awful long time to ask her this simple question, Hamilton. Hello, Jasminda. Hope you won't be playing loud music tonight, because if I hear about it, I'm going to come into your house and burn it down. Hamilton, sell that. You know what, we might not get to have an actual good love day. Make a playful painting. I thought Elsa said she was going to come over. Elsa will be right over. That was over an hour ago. Unless she came standing out here. Hamilton begins to panic, realizing that he might not get to go on the date. Extra training. Laurel's boss offers her the chance for extra training. Take it, of course. Performance gain medium. We're just going to call her and ask if she wants to meet somewhere. And the question is, where should we go? We could go to the bowling alley. We haven't been to a restaurant, though. I do have a restaurant, right? The bowling alley? I might not. I might have gotten rid of it. Karaoke bar. Got the Casbah Gallery. Various houses. So I could travel out of town and go someplace else, but let's just go to the bowling alley first. Again, I'm not even sure that this will work. She would have to call me and ask me out on a date, I'm pretty sure. The Brotherhood of the Wolf Club has started gathering. And it's ladies' night. So let's see. Friendly, funny. Yeah, there's no way for me to ask. Damn it, Love Day has been ruined. Let's complain about Love Day. Sing about Love Day. Share Love Day spirit. Invite to stay the night. Throw Love Day confetti. So I can't even give her flowers, can I? Maybe under friendly? Give gift? Give Love Day gift. I do not have any flowers. I could give her a voodoo doll, even though at one point in time she had her own voodoo doll. Huh. Well. We'll give her some chamomile. I know it's not like the best flower, honey, and we're also getting rained on. Cassandra Lee has shown up. And then can't go on a date. I need to kiss, hug, flirt, or if the mood strikes, woohoo. Which again, I can't do. Something crazy's going down at the ruins, man. You want to check it out? No. I don't. It's tempting. Oh, I could make drinks for everyone. Kick them off. Order drinks. I'll order drinks for the whole group. Get a little bit of fame from it. And we're going to have Seas of Fire again. Khalid Mansour. Get old Brantley. Wonder if I should interrogate him. Just for the hell of it. Now, if I can learn an interrogate command that I can use at any point in time, that would almost make the whole detective career worth it. I could give repair tips for fame. Let's sing about Love Day. Maybe that'll count as being in the romantic spirit. Hamilton can't really carry a tune. Oh, I'm getting another gift. A beautiful flower. A lot better than the crappy, dried up one I had in my pocket. Camaraderie. We're basically just a club of old friends at this point who wanted to stay together after we graduated. Elsa was the youngest in the group. She was a grade below us until... And then we graduated. Daichi Tanaka. The paparazzi! It's Holly Otto, the B-lister. You know what? That guy fainted. Let's brighten her day. She's a little bit sad, maybe. Phasing through the wall. Sophia Björgsen. I'm gonna guess Elsa's sister. Elsa's got a pretty big family. We haven't met her dad yet, I don't think. This place is busy. Morgan Fires, Maki Hasiaga or something. Kayla Fleming, a rising star. There's a lot of paparazzi here. She doesn't like us, I think from didn't we see her get in a fight or something? Honey, you might need to hold me back. This bitch be trifling me right now. We're definitely not going to apologize. So, you think you're better than all of us just because you were in a couple shitty B movies? Holly has an imaginative imagist. Okay. Oh, she works at the art gallery. Okay. I think we need to spend more time with our loved one. Oh, she's getting a selfie over there, with Kayla Fleming. See who my wife's... Well, that was premature. You see who my future wife is talking to over there, Holly? She's a lot cooler than you are. Now, the question is, how can I join her? It's a $1 arcade. I'll be your wingman. Anybody else want to step up to the war? Raya Arkiara does. All of us have had dreams of beating this damn game at some point, of reaching the final boss. But we never get 4 people. Kayla Fleming, huh? Let's do an enchanting introduction and get some fame from it. Everyone else is taking selfies. We're going to assert our dominance and power here. Not only are we the law, but we're quite possibly the only sorcerer around. Yeah, take pictures of that, bitches. She loves the outdoors, she's a foodie, and she's active. No. I do need to end the video soon, though. It's getting late. Another person fainted. Let's invite Elsa to stay the night and then head back. Man, we made a good friend with Kayla. She's a lot nicer than that other girl. You ready to go? Love Day really wasn't up to Fran's. Oh, yeah. Fran didn't have a good time, for sure. Let's go home, Hamilton. It's late. Elsa probably needs her beauty rest. And we've got one more day of work coming up. I'm curious if being promoted opens up any new opportunities, like at work. Come on, camera. My middle mouse button that rotates does not function that well. I think I'm going to have to get a new mouse at some point. Love day was awful for Hamilton too. So the question is, will Elsa follow me here? I did ask her to stay the night. But considering the fact we weren't in a group when I left. Mom, you gotta read. Oh, why are you sad? From low social and an awful holiday. How unfortunate. We didn't even get to eat. Oh, man. We need to cook dinner. Where's served dinner at? Oh, good lord. Cooking level 5. I guess this is how it is. So we can make fish and chips. Breakfast scramble. We don't have fresh mushrooms, unfortunately, but that sounds delicious. I was really hoping that clicking on that would have given me the drop-down list to cook a different number of servings, but whatever. I think I'm going to end the video here. Whenever we come back, Hamilton's going to be probably writing a little bit more, and then we're heading back to work. We need to, well, all we need to do is work on our performance because we've already solved one case. So we should hopefully be able to fly through detective to the next rank fairly quick. To rank 5. To senior detective next.